These fishers are dipping their nets, hoping to fill them with elvers. But what they are doing is illegal according to the Canadian government. But Adam Newell doesn't care.
But we have to continue this fight because our people died for it. Our ancestors fought and died for this, for us here today. And we're going to honor them. We're going to honor their deaths. We're going to honor that by continuing to fish in a very management way, in a very conservation way.
On April 15th, the Department of Fisheries and Oceans banned harvesting elvers for 45 days due to violence and poaching. But Newell says treaties take precedence over colonial laws, as stated in the 17th century peace and friendship treaties. Fisherman Eric Francis says,
"We use our treaties to fish all over, wherever we can, our ancestral lands. And that's a big thing, is allowing us to have the access, our children, our grandchildren, and so on."
Not only that, Newell says the treaties were in place before there was an international border.
Back, 300-400 years ago when the treaties were created, there was never a border for our people. We passed freely.
The Peskotomuhkati traditional territory includes southern New Brunswick and the state of Maine, and occupied the coastal regions, including the Bay of Fundy. Newell says,
to us, there's our ancestral lands, our ancestral waters, and for the Peskotomuhkati, it goes into Nova Scotia. Our Mi'kmaq relatives were always relatives of ours, so we would gather together, we would hunt together, we would fish together.
For Peter Clement and his brothers, sons, and nephews, fishing is a family affair.
We are all fishermen. We've been all fishermen most of our lives. I can remember back fishing black salmon in Quebec with my father, exercising these same rights that we have and always had.
The fishery is controversial. Some say it is not a traditional fishery. Eric Francis says,
"You can look on a bigger picture. We harvest veal. There's all kinds of different things that we harvest. People eat eggs. Those are undeveloped babies, right?"
As the sun begins to rise, the elvers are kept in buckets with air pumps, so they are kept alive. The fishermen say they will keep fishing, and fisheries officers have stopped by, but no arrests have been made. Angel Moore, APTN National News, Southwestern Nova Scotia.